that soulmate, cough up flowers, first word tattooed on you bullshit. Are you drift compatible? I know you can learn to be drift compatible with someone, but the point is more, do these two characters have the potential to be that? And what does exploring that relationship look like, given the fact that when you drift with someone, you literally go into their heads, and sometimes experience their worst traumas firsthand. That's the freest inline for two characters to form a relationship and explore it outside of just talking about it. It must have taken some genuinely otherworldly talent to have literally one of the coolest, simplest, easy to communicate trauma dump exposition machines baked to the core of your story, and still somehow make a boring movie. Genuinely, fuck you. There is so much emotion to explore here. Like, if you want to tell a romance story, what is it like being in love with someone you're training to be drift compatible with? Do you withhold that information from them even when you drift? Wouldn't that cause compatibility issues and the drift to fail? Or what would it be like to experience the love someone has for you that fully? If Raleigh felt the horror of what it's like when his brother got ripped out of the Jaeger and what death feels like, I assume if someone just has overwhelming emotions for you and you just get slammed by them when you drift, you get to communicate love in a way that isn't just words but every little thing that other person feels. And for the hurt, the comfort enjoyers, there's literally a scene that they did in the movie of being able to not just talk someone out of their trauma, but experience it with them. That's infinite potential. Rinse and repeat for every pairing you have in the story. It's just handing out free bangers. This is really just to say, first off, well, if you have any good Pacific Rim AUs to recommend, please do. I haven't looked that deep, so I would like to read them. I was just thinking about this movie and realized, holy fuck, whoever came up with this idea genuinely cool. Like, yes, big metal punch kaijus is innately cool and having the best OST ever helps, but I think the whole drift compatibility gimmick allowed the movie to be efficient with its storytelling. In the few scenes that illustrate why two people would be drift compatible, you begin to understand the heart of the series. I know it's really mostly just an action movie, but that's why I really want a good story that utilizes the emotional side of this gimmick more. When you're in a Jaeger, you are more connected than any two people will ever be. But to get to that point takes a certain level of growth and personal connection that people don't normally have with one another. And how do you get to that point? Just that story, even without the evil aliens, is already a banger. So look, I know you're making a prequel. Personally, I'd prefer shows so we get a slower build and more intimate connection with the characters, but fuck it. If it's good Pacific Rim content, I'll take it. Anyway, yeah, also, I don't know who said it, but it was like, honest trailers or cinema sins, but someone called this either the best worst movie or the worst best movie, and since then I've been referring to things as the Pacific Rim of blank. Like McDonald's chicken is the Pacific Rim of fast food chickens. Does anyone hop on that jargon with me? No, just me. My bad, big bruh. My bad.